Good morning. My name is Father Rayappa. I'm from India. I'm a Catholic priest belonging to the Diocese of Vellore, South India. I've been talking about how to solve our 21st century problems. There are so many: overpopulation, extinction of species, high economic growth, waste, greed, capitalism. There are so many problems. So how can we solve them? So I've been talking about Jain ethics. Jainism is a religion in India, started, maybe we don't know when it was started, but it was revived by Mahavira, the 24th Tirthangara, in 600 BC. So there are 5 major vows. It is known as Mahavirata. Already I talked about Ahimsa, that is the first one, non-violence. You need to follow, you need to employ the philosophy of non-violence in order to solve all the problems, especially in religious fundamentalism. The second one is Satya. Already I talked about it, about the truthfulness. Truth is a force which liberates you and also liberates into the cosmos. The third one is, I'm going to talk about not stealing, Astia, not stealing. That is the Jain ethics, the third vow, Mahavrata. So, stealing is wrong, everybody knows about it. When you take something which doesn't belong to you, it is sin and it is greed. Greed is the fundamental thing for exploitation. So today Mahatma Gandhi also told, there are enough resources on planet Earth to your need, but not for greed. Okay? So just to satisfy your needs, we need to take what is absolutely necessary to sustain my life. That is use. When you take too much, it is called abuse. So there is a difference between use and abuse. So need is a use, greed is an abuse. You got that right. So today let us examine, what are we stealing? Consumption is stealing. You want to buy everything because your neighbor bought it. Your neighbor has a car, so you need to buy a car. You don't need it. You have been using the public transportation. You might as well use the public transportation. Because your neighbor has a car, it doesn't mean that you should buy a car. Your neighbor has that and I need to buy that. No. So, we are today stealing. Excessive consumption is stealing. And we are stealing plant and animal life for our windows and for our tables and for our beds, for our chairs. So we kill trees. We steal the natural wealth and we steal animals for our own clothing. Some people want to wear fur. Some people want to wear chappals and carrying bags out of leather. You need to kill animals to produce leather. So many animals are going extinction. So also for food, we are stealing. We are stealing chickens and sheep and cows and pigs and fish especially. That is the biggest theft going on in the oceans. 82% of the oceans are exploited or they've gone extinct. Only 18% of the fish stocks are available in the ocean and only 17 to 18% of the trees are existing. The rest of them all be driven out of extinction. So our natural world is stolen. How many mountains we have stolen? Can you create a mountain? Can you? We can never create them, but we have destroyed them. We have taken the mountains, we transformed them into temples, churches, parking lots, roads, houses. Can you imagine that? Can you bring back that mountain again? We destroyed all the forest. India was covered with forest. Everything is gone. Can you bring them back? And you take soil. You take soil from South India and you take it back to North India. North Indian soil, you bring it to South India. Indian soil, you carry to Australia. Australian soil, you bring it to India. Why? That soil belongs to that ecosystem there. When you take a soil, those plants die. The animals depend on that soil in that locality. And when you take it and make it a brick, what a misunderstanding. Human mind is all about misunderstanding or dysfunctionality. So Mahavira says, the 24th Tirthankara in Jainism, before you take a stone from the mountain, first thing stop. This is the Jainism symbol, stop. This is the 5 fingers they show. And there is a swastika on the top. Here in the middle it is written Ahimsa, non-violence. So Jainism symbol says, stop, stop. Before you take any action, stop and think. Think. Is it true? Is it lawful to take that thing? Ask the question before you take stone from a mountain. What is the purpose of the mountain? Why nature created it? And then you answer first. And then you will find a lot of truth because it is doing something to create a good weather in the environment. Probably that mountain is keeping a barrier, like a wall, protective wall. So the animals live this side, they should not go the other side, because other side if they go, they will not exist, they will die, they will disappear. So the mountain came as a protective wall. So when you remove that, there is no barrier and they all die. Very simple question. Jaina ethics says stop. Before you take the stone from a mountain, ask, is it necessary? So when you think with the ecological intelligence and ecological consciousness, when you apply it, you will say, no, I will not take, I will leave it there. Leave it. Jesus did the same thing when the devil came and tempted Jesus after 40 days in the wilderness. The devil asked Jesus, why don't you are hungry, why don't you turn this why don't you turn this stone into bread? You can eat it. But Jesus rejects that. No. Stones not for bread. They are doing some good for the maintenance of the cosmos. If I remove that stone and transform into some other thing, I think I am tampering with the very process of nature. So there is ecological balance there. So don't take that, Jesus says. He rejects the temptation. Again, Mahavira says, stop. Before cutting a tree, stop it, think about it. Is it right to do? That tree was existing there for the past 800 years. And your ancestors preserved that tree. And look at the tree. There are a lot of birds, lot of insects, lot of amphibians live there. It's called niche. Lot of niches are there. Hundreds and hundreds of species, they live. It is their home. And you stop it and think again, am I going to cut that tree just for my interest, anthropocentric, for human interest? I'm going to just make a table out of it, just to chair out of it. Nature has designed trees to make chairs, to beds, to tables. So you are asking a question. And then stop it. Then you are going to stop it. No. Trees they are doing something beautiful in nature. They create clouds through the process of transpiration. They create clouds and the rain comes. Such a beautiful thing that nature has created. So you would never do that. Go to ocean and stop. Is there enough fish there? There are whales and there are dolphins, there are sharks. They are known as the predatory fish. Now they are suffering. They are dying out of hunger, you know that? Because their food, somebody has brought it. Once upon a time there was a fish mother fish was teaching to the baby fish, giving swimming lessons. And the baby was learning to swim, and baby was so happy. Then the baby asked mother, "Mom, what is it? What is it, Mom?" Then the mom told, "This is water, honey. This is our home. This is our habitat. This is where we live. This is water. It is the ocean." Suddenly the baby fish got a glimpse of the land there. And the baby fish asked the mother, "Mother, what is that?" And the mother told, "That is land, honey. Land. Soil, mountains, land." And the baby fish asked, "Anybody living there?" And the mother told, "Yeah, this is the ocean, water, fish live here. That is the land, shellfish live there." Yes, shellfish live there. Water, fish live there. Land, shellfish live there. See, such a beautiful definition. At last, the fish. The fish gave us a beautiful window to understand what we are capable of. So I think selfishness means it's a lie. We are not speaking the truth, lie. So Jaina ethics is very clear. So don't hurt in order to fulfill your own needs. Don't hurt others in order to fulfill your own needs. That is stealing. So today we have exploited the land. We have taken all the minerals, iron ore, gold, silver, copper, coal, fossil fuels. Everything has been exploited and taken away for a short term of money making. Will they come back? All this natural and biological wealth is one-time bonanza, only once created by nature. Once you lose it, they are lost to the planet forever. I think we are 7 billion people today. Everybody is motivated by greed, by a lie. Markets is the lie. They produce something and they create a new need. They are not satisfying our needs, but they are creating the needs. And again, you need to buy them. And you go there, a product would have cost probably only $10 to make, but you pay $100. And you pay so much of money. And the middleman, he makes the wealth. It is all lies. And you switch on the television, all the ads are lies. For example, in India, Fair and Lovely, lot of advertisements are there. And cell phones and beverages. Everything is a lie. They are not the way they are described on television, isn't it? They say something, but they don't do that. They don't fulfill that. It's all lies. So the whole markets and advertisement, the media lying to other people. If the product is bad, but still you buy it. And there are counterfeits. There are duplicate products. There are lots of factories. Their job is only to make duplicates. Lot of piracy going on. It's all, I'm telling, it's lies and lies and lies. Jaina ethics simply says, don't speak lie. Speak the truth. And don't steal them. Stealing is wrong. Through lying, they influence us and they obstruct the whole truth. And we are also lying. We are also lying. And through lying, we are stealing. So we have stolen the natural world. So many things are stolen. And today, we need to really stop it, as Jaina says. And please stop stealing the natural world. And they are not really created for human needs. They are created for their own beauty, for their own existence. Everything is a being here. And nobody should steal. It's a relationship. In a family, there is no stealing going on. And it's the cosmic family. And Jain ethics simply says, everything has their own importance in the natural world. When you steal something, the whole cosmos, the whole web of life is suffering. And let us come to the knowledge and let us find out stealing is wrong, it's not good. 7 billion people, and and they are all taking lot of things which we don't require. And let us stop the consumption habit. No, it is very bad. Today we are motivated by greed again and again, and let us leave that habit and come and let us respect everything. And our life is based on relationship. That is the truth. We need to arrive. It's very urgent.